What's going on, guys? It's Frankie with the Gomez Home Group at eXp Realty, and in this video we're going to check out 3 pool homes in Spring Hill, Florida for under $350,000. These are some of the best deals currently on the market, so make sure to stick around to the end so you don't miss anything. If you have any questions or interest in moving to Spring Hill, you can get a copy of my free Hernando County moving guide in the description below. As always, you can reach out using the contact information in the description as well. Without further ado though, let's jump right in and check out these homes. Oh, and if you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel, and subscribe for future videos. All right, our first stop is 3303 Bluffview Drive in Spring Hill. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a private pool, 1,725 square feet of heated living space, and then a total area of 2,700 square feet. It was built in 1990, and it's listed at $345,000. It's only been on market 14 days, so with the work that does need to be done here, it might be a little bit negotiable. We could potentially get some credits to save you closing costs and help you either buy down your rate or invest that money back in the home to paint, change some flooring, update that bathroom we just saw. But right here, this is one of the secondary bedrooms. You have your bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 here on the left side of the house. It is a split floor plan. You have your living room, a formal dining area here. This house gets plenty of natural light too, which is great. The kitchen's nice. It's not granite countertops, but it looks like it. Stainless steel appliances that are newer. You have a in-house laundry here with a what kind of sink is that called? I always forget the name of it. Utility sink. 2-car garage. Then you have a second nook area here. Could be kind of like a flex space depending on what you want to do with it. And then here's the master bedroom. Has sliders out to the pool area. A nice walk-in closet there. We'll check out in a second. And then this updated bathroom. Here's that walk-in I mentioned. Again, this property is listed at $345,000 and it's been on market 14 days. It comes out to just under $200 per square foot. Another big thing is that the roof was installed in 2022 and the AC is brand new, so you get some peace of mind there. You're getting a pool home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, over 1,700 square feet in Spring Hill for under 350. The inside does need some work, but in the current market, like I mentioned, we could definitely negotiate some credits to help you offset that and pretty much renovate the house, not the whole house, but do the things that are important to you and not really come out of pocket per se. You know, you'll save money on closing costs and invest back into the home, and you get a new roof and a newer AC. All right, our second property is 1280 Hillflower Drive in Brooksville, technically. This property, unlike the last one we just looked at, is in an HOA community. It's in Trillium. I most likely have a video on my channel about Trillium, so if you want to look for that, I'll try and link it in the description below. But the HOA is $86 per month, so it's pretty minimal. They have a pool and a playground that you have access to. It's located right on county line, close to the Suncoast Parkway. But this particular property is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,952 square feet. It was built in 2011, and it has a heated saltwater pool. This is the master bathroom here. It's very big. The color is a unique choice. You have a walk-in shower, walk-in closet, and then finally, if you watch my videos, you know how much I hate this. It has a enclosed toilet room. It's a good size master bedroom. There's also a second closet there on the left as we exit the room too. So you have the walk-in plus this little closet here. Here's your kitchen and dining room. The front room there when you walk into the house is most likely the living room, depending on how you lay it out. And then you have the pool, which was installed more recently, obviously, than the house. It wasn't built with this, but if you look at the pool, you can kind of tell that it's a more modern pool and it was put in within the last few years, most likely. This is backed up on a conservation area, so you won't be able to fence in the back of the property with privacy fencing. You actually have to do that slotted PVC, but you can do privacy along the sides. This one's been on market 63 days for 333,000, and it's also located on a cul-de-sac too, so there's some value there as well. But again, 63 days on market, listed at 333, and I'm pretty sure they've done a price drop. Yep, so they started at 365. This property, I will say, just to be honest, it does need paint and it does need new carpet at the very least. You could probably run a vinyl over the tile and then just rip up the carpet and put some transitions in the bedrooms. Um, but yeah, this is the second bath. You have the three bedrooms over here as well. It has a good structure, good bones per se, but it definitely needs some work. And again, that just helps us with negotiations. You could probably end up getting this for something like 325 with a $10,000 concession to do the flooring and paint or something along those lines. So yeah, in my opinion, there's a lot of value out there right now. Obviously, rates aren't ideal, but you can kind of counter that with both the price and obviously concessions that you can get to make the home that makes sense for you, what you want it to be. This is obviously laundry room, again, in-house, and then you have another two-car garage here. Uh, we'll move on to the next one now. Before we jump into the last property, I just wanted to mention that you can get a copy of the Hernando County moving guide below. It's a free guide that gives you everything you need to know before moving to Hernando County, including Spring Hill, Weeki Wachee, Brooksville. It has everything from HOA communities to new construction to resale homes. And on top of that, you have information about all the parks, restaurants, schools in the area, pretty much everything that you need to know before moving here or making the decision to move here. So make sure to get a free copy of that below. And if, as always, if you have any interest in moving or buying in Spring Hill, you can reach me directly using the contact information in the description as well. And our final property is 12408 Corrine Ave in Spring Hill. It's listed at 325, built in 1981, been on market 3 days. It's a 4 bedroom, 2 bath, but the garage was converted into the fourth bedroom, so it's a true 3 bedroom with no garage. It's 1,434 square feet of heated living space and a total square footage of 2115. As you can tell, it's been updated top to bottom, has a new roof, new AC, 0.3 acre lot. And surprisingly, they did a really good job with this. I'm always skeptical when I go in to a flip or investment property because you can kind of just tell when a property has been a flip. It's usually updated with the same style and completely redone, like you see here, and vacant. But yeah, they did a really good job with this. The work was done properly. It looks really good. I really like the kitchen and the overall aesthetic that they chose. Right here is the master bedroom. It has a walk-in closet, and then the bathroom's a little bit smaller, but this house is only 1,400 square feet, and it's actually pretty spacious for that size. I think this space is utilized well, but here's that bathroom. It's just one sink and then a walk-in shower. So no tub, no his and her sinks. There's no HOA here as well, but here's the back patio. Your covered lanai, and then your screened in pool area. The pool is the only thing that they didn't update. They might have patched some of the decking, but the pool looks to be original to when it was put in. But it actually doesn't look too bad. You have that new AC system right there. They did put gutters and new fascia and all that stuff, so that's good. The yard is a little awkward because it backs up to this other home here, so it kind of like cuts off a little bit. But again, it's 0.3 acres. You can get a look at the new roof there. Screens are a little older as well, so that's probably something that would need to be replaced, but everything else in the house is completely done. New fixtures, new flooring, paint, doors, bathrooms. The windows are another thing to note. Those are original to 1981, so probably would be budgeting for that to be replaced as well. At 325,000, it's fair, and it's completely remodeled, new roof, new AC. So there was a lot of money put into this, but we'd have to really just watch this one because it's only been on market 3 days. But potentially could get some concessions on this one and help budget for some of those repairs like the windows and the screen.